buffet, and yeah, I was just like, wow, I felt like spoiled and like a princess, like just completely spoiled, you know. Princess Yasmin, welcome to Very Important Music Relationship Peace. Is it Valley? No. And yeah, she brought me flowers, and I was like, wow. And she just, you know, very loving person, very nice, very caring. Had some really nice conversation. So, yes. If you're watching, thank you so much for a special night, and you are very sweet. And yeah, it's not. I've never met somebody with that energy before in my life. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, like, people from the Middle East, like, I'm telling you, it's a whole new level of hospitality. So loving. Like, I just can't. Rashu, salam alaikum. Hey, Sarah. I'm not gonna say like where she's from, where I met her, blah blah blah. That's I'm gonna keep all that private. But yeah, I have a new friend. You know, I went on a friend date. Yeah. So, yeah, it was very nice, very nice, very nice. I was taken back. It's so nice to have. I guess white flowers are for friendship, right? I don't know. It was just so amazing. Like honestly, I had the nicest time.
So with this one, I fully understand why people were concerned about how she made a friend when she never goes anywhere. She never leaves the apartment. How does she make a new friend? So I sat on this for like a day or two. My speculation is this whole entire scam involving Salah, there's a couple of people involved in this whole thing, because to me it seems like they are trying to use her money to finance their other scams. And honestly, she is too stupid and hard-headed to see what's going on. And it doesn't sound like Salah was there. And it sounded like, to me, the way she's describing this meeting, like the lady was coached in how to butter her up, because Salah would be the one who understands how foodie operates. Yeah, to me that sounds like they're trying to get more money out of her, and she is too dumb to honestly realize what's going on, and it is so obvious. I don't understand how she doesn't see it. It's so obvious what's going on here.
Spent a couple hours like just talking, and you know, yeah, her teeth are very white. Yeah, she's very gorgeous, very cute. Yes, she speaks English. Um, so yeah, she's just really nice. And yeah, I had a really nice time. I'm sure some of you were probably curious about, you know, beautiful fat flowers. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, you know, just very caring and just so nice. Like I can't explain it. Thank you, Capone. Member for 14 months, loyalty Beezer. You're the most loyal Beezer, right, babe? So glad, babe, you got a new kind friend and enjoyed your time together. Thanks, babe. Ready, set, rebees. You deserve nice people. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, she said hi to him, but when he picked me up, glad you made a new friend. Thank you. Good to have some girlfriends, yes. I don't need to have a lot of friends, but even just having one here, a good one, and, you know, dumpster diving. No, he didn't play crazy. Yeah, he supports my channel. I support his. Your girlfriends enrich your life. Nice, Haley. Yeah, thanks, Ghostface. Why are you surprised someone speaks English? Yeah, quality over quantity. Exactly. Got about 90 seconds before the Kiwi Farms thread is up. She's also Muslim. Yes. So glad you made a friend there. This will be really good for you. Thank you. Thanks, strawberries, Justine. So yeah, the liquor. Thank you, Rashu. Actually, I like just people are just so kind. Like, I had such a good time because, like, you know, we went walking around a bit, and I went to the washroom, and this other woman, another hijabi lady, I was walking out, and she went, "Mashallah, you are so beautiful," and I was just like, "Wow, thank you." And then when we were leaving, another woman, she talked to me in Arabic, but I didn't speak Arabic, so you know, my friend interpreted what she said, and she was like, "You are so beautiful," and I'm just like, "What? These people are so nice! Oh my gosh!" Hey, Olga.
You see what I mean right there, you guys? Tell me this was not a setup from the get-go. How does she not see this at all? And Salah was not there. Why wouldn't Salah be there? It's just, the whole thing is just like such a setup. And Salah, like, honestly, he is part of something bigger than just the perfume business or just scamming her for himself. Like, I swear to God, this has to be like a network of these people that he's involved with. Like, this was a complete setup, and Chantal is not going to see that, because guess what? Some random strangers told her that she was beautiful, and that's all it took. Dear God. So now we're going to move on to her live stream from yesterday. To me, honestly, this one was so obvious that she was supposed to rage, but she couldn't do it because it was so fake.
Fine, never be surprised by what people can say because they can go very, very low. They're disgusting. But it'll come back to them tenfold. Like, you know, before I blocked that loser, former Beezer, I said that in an email to her. I'm like, just leave me alone. Say what you want about me. If you want to spread lies about me, go for it. Whatever you've done will come back to you tenfold. You're not allowed to show OnlyFans content on YouTube. She'll lose her channel, inshallah.
So the first person right there she was talking about was Aisha. This is some screenshots I'm going to put on towards the end of this video. And then the second person she was talking about, the OnlyFans, is Just Breezing. Something seriously wrong with Just Breezing. Like, I guess she really, really needs attention. First, she got told off by Raven Shani. Now she's like desperately trying to do anything and everything to get some attention. Like, I really, really just don't understand that lady.
Any looks aside, her personality is just crap. You know, like, she's a stage 8 clinger, like a dingleberry. I wore a short dress to see my grandma. What? It wasn't even that short. What's the big deal? Who cares? What? Oh my God. That's so stupid. I had to wear PPE as well, so that covered. Okay. So wearing a dress to go see my grandmother, which is not a sexual thing at all, is more weird than being half naked in your daughter's room taking a thirst trap picture to somebody who doesn't even want you. Oh yeah, that's so equal. No brains, wallah, no brains. At least I didn't punch her. Exactly. At least I didn't abuse my grandmother. She made a judge cry. Such a liar. You guys have seen my dresses. It's not like I wore a mini skirt and a friggin' halter top to go see my grandma. Get a life. It was like a shirt from Torrid, a dress from Torrid. I think the cheetah dress maybe. Like, reach a little harder. Your arms are skinny, right? So reach up there. Go. I got out of the car. I don't think, did I go live, like getting out of the car, like before going to see my grandma?
So as you guys can see on the screen here, that's the dress that she wore to her grandmother's 1-year memoriam. That's what she wore. And this is what she doesn't understand. She makes it so difficult to defend her when she's right, because sometimes she is right. But when she blatantly lies, it's just like the sympathy that you had for her for like just that microsecond just completely goes away. Chantal, this is what you wore, honey. This is what you wore. So the next clip is from JustSayin. I'll be linking her channel. So this is September 8th, 2021, the day that her grandmother passed away. So just listen to this little bit of snippet of what she had to say during that day.
From comfort from you guys, honestly. I don't want to be around actual people. Like, Pizza's here with me. I want to be in my home, like my safe space with my cats. And just like unwind and, you know, coconut. I don't feel so alone when I'm talking to you guys. It's so weird.
A few moments later.
Carly, thank you for joining. Okay, I have a question. Do you think I will make any money on OnlyFans if I show my vagina? What? Don't give me the side eye. Oh, hi. Purple mermaid. Hi, Sam. What do I have to show? Hi, Sam.
So yeah, you guys, so you pretty much saw the dress that she wore to her grandmother's memoriam, 1-year memoriam. And that's what she did the day her grandmother passed. Everybody grieves differently, but we do this, Chantal, because we're incapable of telling the truth 99% of the time. So sometimes you just have to be reminded. That's why you're difficult to feel sorry for. And that's why you have a lot of people who are angry at you because you do stupid stuff like that and you lie about stuff that you shouldn't really be lying about. And then on top of that, from yesterday's live stream, she went and doxed people. So it's like, yikes, again, difficult to feel sorry for you, honey. You make it so difficult to really, 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 truly feel sorry for you. And so yeah, yesterday's live stream, I think honestly it was such a setup, and I'll explain it towards the end of the next clip. But she was talking about Aisha earlier, about the whole back and forth. But I was watching Shirley's channel, and I'll also be linking her channel on the description below. So she found what Aisha had to say on the Twitter. I looked for the screenshot. What she had to say, I couldn't find it. She had too many tweets. But yeah, let's listen to what Aisha had to say for fallout with Foodie.
So Foodie says, do what you want and spread more lies. Whatever you have done will come back to you tenfold. Leave me alone. I will no longer reply to you or entertaining, boy, you're a scholar, your childish behavior. So here's what Aisha said. All I did was post pictures of your Telegram because you have two different people on it. Of course, I assumed you were cheating on Salah. You've done it to every single partner you've been with. You started this the moment you threatened me with a community post doing that in your Muslim name. You brought my kids up. It's also nice to know you were lying to Missy Moo, about my children.
Okay, you guys, so right there, Missy Moo. So Missy Moo never left the Chantal folds. She's still in the background. She might even be in the chat on a different name. And remember, you guys, we've been wondering like who is running Salah's account, because sometimes his English is like way too perfect. I have always suspected that it was Miss Moo. Miss Moo is the only other person that Chantal will trust to run that Salah account when Salah is not around, so people doesn't ask her questions. So this is all coming together. So I'm thinking either Missy and Aisha were running that account. The more I think about it, I think these two are involved in too. Oh, Aisha was also involved in running that Salah account. So everything is actually making a lot of sense now.
And saying I had CPS called on me because I wanted to see my Muslim man. You are a danger to children, and I will do, whatever I have to do to protect them legally. Also, I still have the text on my WhatsApp about the pharmacy marriage, so leave my effing kids out of your mouth. Screenshot this, too. Oh!
So yeah, you guys, and honestly, I think this storyline goes a lot deeper than we think. We got Aisha, you got Missy Moo involved in the background, and I'm pretty sure Missy Moo is still providing Chantal with some dogs information, which is really, really stupid on Chantal's part, honestly. And the other thing is apparently El Stabby and Didi were over there talking about JustSayin and FFG about the whole May situation, because apparently El Stabby has to go to court on December 14th. His trial starts. And then now you have Chantal and Salad Boy going after Garlic. And this whole thing, honestly, it just seems so orchestrated. There's a couple of people pulling the strings. I'm trying to figure it out, like what the heck is going on. But there's a lot more to this story that we're seeing on the surface. But let me know what you think about that theory right there. Like something else is going on with this one. I think we might get another blow up with that little setup with this storyline of what's going on. This is going to definitely be another fallout. And so somebody on Twitter asked Mo Translate about a message that somebody wrote in the chat, and of course it was deleted right away by Salah. Mo Translate did translate it, so let's have a look on what this person had to say to Salah in the chat. So apparently the message that was in Chantal's chat yesterday says, God help you, Salah. She is 40 years old. You should have married someone better. I personally would not marry an old woman. I would marry a woman between 20 to 30 years old. At least we could have children. So it seems like Salah is becoming the butt of the joke around his circle of friends or within the Muslim community, because there's been a couple of people in Chantal's chat that have been saying that, like, we know in Kuwait who you are. Like, don't get us fooled. We know exactly who you are. You're like a circus freak. You two are like a circus freak. But not even just in Kuwait, like within the Muslim community online, it seems like this whole thing that Chantal and Salah are involved in is a joke, within the community. It's absolutely a joke. So how long can they keep this up until somebody finally says enough is enough? Like, it makes absolutely no sense, especially for Salah, to embarrass yourself like this just for a couple of dollars.